Hello and welcome to my channel. I am the Silver Wheel Witch. Today I'm doing another unboxing video of the Witch's Moon August 2023 subscription box. And I'm going to go ahead and just get started. So hopefully I won't have any background noise in this video. We had some work being done on our street outside for some cable and such, but I think they're done. So hopefully there won't be any noise. All right. Really excited to see what we have in the box this month. I don't usually look ahead of time because, you know, for the theme and such, because I like being surprised. Let's go ahead and just dive right in. I love the backing on that card. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. Let's see what this is. Okay. There is no title on the card, so I'm not sure. Other than it looks like maybe a wand. I'm not sure what deck this is. I love the backings of that. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so I guess I'll just have to meditate with this and get an intuitive message from it. All right. And let's go ahead and take a look at the theme. I do like to see what the theme is. And then at the end of the video, I will read through all the information just in case anybody is interested and wants to know the information. The 1,000 souls. The longer we spend within the realm of magic, the more we find ourselves noticing and catching small cues from our guides, ancestors, and nearby energies. Our intuition continues to be refined and recalibrated by each practice, each ritual, and each correspondence. Our desire for growth, for movement, and for real transformation to achieve these results must offer real dedication to the practice, learning to fall into our rituals with focus and power. In this very special collection, we work with the gods and goddesses of ancient Egypt to dive deeper into our divinatory practices, learning to face ourselves in our truest form and call upon the powers that reside within. It is our truest intent that this unique and charged collection bring new sight to those that continue to seek divine wisdom on their path. The magical items in this box are as follows, and I am going to wait until after we open everything to read that information. All right, let's see what we have. Some artwork here. Let me go ahead and move this down just a little bit so you can see it better. Here we go. We have the Knot of Isis. Very pretty. And then we have, it looks like some aspects of the soul and Ankh symbolism. Okay. And we got a nice big piece of artwork here as well. Divine Beings of Ancient Egypt. This is gorgeous. Oh, look at that. I love this. I love that there's an actual image for each of the beings. That's great. Okay. Move that over. And let's see what else we have in here. Right on top, it looks like we have some bath salts. Sacred Deep Blue Lotus. Ooh, let's see what these look like. Actually, they've been sealing them, heat sealing them, so I can't open it up, but that's a nice touch that they've been sealing those. Let me get some scissors so I can get into the bag here. Ooh, it's got a lot of blue flowers in there. some gold colored flowers in there. So pretty. Oh, that smells amazing too. Very pretty, very floral. Love it. Can't wait to see what is actually in it once we go through the information. We have Mott Ritual Herbal Blend. Look how beautiful that is. This looks like maybe some of the same flowers that are in the Deep Blue Lotus bath salts. We have Bastet Ritual Herbal Blend. Love it. Okay. We have some Egyptian Essence Ritual Incense. Let me see what these smell like. It's hard to describe. It's almost like more of a musky or woody type smell than anything else, but maybe it'll give us a type of a scent in the information. And looks like we got a candle here. Ooh, it's pretty. Look at that with the glitter. I love the glitter. So pretty. See what it smells like. Yeah. It smells like beeswax. Such a pretty candle. I love the glitter. It gets everywhere, but it's so worth it. Okay. Ooh, yes. Looks like we have a room spray. I love these. Let's see what we got this time. Ooh, Empowered Isis. Oh, let's see what that smells like. Okay, let me spray it off the screen. Let's see. Ooh, that smells divine. That's very floral, very pretty smelling. I love that. Can't wait to use that. Okay. And we got more goodies in here. What do we have? Eye of Hibiscus. This looks like maybe some tea bags. Yes, we have some tea bags. I like that they're mixing it up now a little bit. Sometimes you get these nice tea bags and sometimes you get the loose leaf tea. It's nice to have a variety. I like that. Hibiscus tea is so good too. Oh, looks like we have a stone this month. Oh, that's gorgeous. I can see it through the bag. It is shiny. Oops, I'll put a bag on there. Look how pretty that is. So it looks like maybe like it's got some sort of like stone or quartz or something in there, but it's like a pyrite or something that is spread throughout the quartz. I'm not quite sure. Definitely want to find out from the information on this one. This is a very gorgeous stone. Loving that. I like how it's so vibrantly gold on there. So pretty. Okay. We still have more. Let's see. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, that is so pretty. Love the colors of that. So you've got these like brown umber colored almost stone of some sort or bead, And then you have the gold beads on there. That is so pretty. Okay, and I saw this in there and I was like, yes. Check it out. We have a deck. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there, and we'll go ahead and take a look at this deck. I'll bust it open and see what we got there. Get some more room here. It looks like it might even be the same deck that this card came from, so I can look up what card it is. Okay. We have the, there we go. Oh yes, Egyptian Art Nouveau. Oh. So I'm just recently discovering, like, I don't really know names and types and styles of artwork so much. I just, you know, look at things and go, oh, that's pretty, I like it, or I don't like it. And but I am discovering lately that I really love Art Nouveau, so I'm really excited to take a look at this. See if I can get the plastic off of it. I'll just show you guys a few of the cards today. We'll kind of take a quick flip at it and then flip through it. And then what I'll do is, oh, of course, there's always an easier way. I always do things the hard way first. It's a good way to learn, I guess. And then I'll do a full flip through of this at a later time, but let's go ahead and take a look. More plastic. Oh, at least it keeps the cards nice, but let's see if I can use the, it doesn't matter, just tear it open. Plastic and me just don't get along very well. There we go. All right. Let's see. So it comes with a little white booklet. Your typical, looks like it's a Los Scarabeo deck. I love their decks. Their little booklets are just brief but good. Little description of the cards. Looks like it comes in 4 languages. Usually they have an image in here that tells you what the decks are, because sometimes the symbolism is a little different for the suits. Guess not. It's all right, we can figure it out. Maybe it will be obvious which one's the wands and the swords and such. So we got our card there. Look how pretty those are. So, you know, they're pretty thin, which is the Los Scarabeo, but they shuffle nicely. Their decks usually do. Let me not mix that one in. Here, let's do this. Oh, there's the noise. Sorry about that if that's coming through on the camera. Deck is gorgeous. Deck. So we've got, like, those are the pentacles. Clearly these must be the wands. Oh, I see. This doesn't have a number on it, but it's probably either the knight or the king. Probably the king, because he's like sitting on a throne, because it looks like they are numbered at the top. So that would probably be wands. Yeah, because this would be the swords. So cool. Can't wait to use this deck. So look at that Queen of Swords. That's great. Yeah, so that's a Queen as a King. So this one was a King of Wands then. Very cool. All right, I love this. I love getting decks in boxes, of course, along with all the other witchy goodness. So there you have it. Let me go ahead and really quick, I am going to try and read through this information. Hopefully the noise doesn't come through too much from outside. If it does, I apologize. I don't have much control over that. Okay, let us go ahead and see what we have here. Maybe I'll just go through really quick and look and see like what the stone is, and then we'll read through everything. So the Aura Spray has oils of vetiver, lotus, rose, sweet orange, ginger, lemongrass, bergamot, myrrh, and a special mixture of their Impaction magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. And the spell candle. It is enchanted with the oils of sweet orange, ginger, and myrrh. We have the bath salts, have a lot of stuff in it. Let's see. Lemongrass, sweet orange, clove, blue lotus, lavender, blessed thistle, calendula, and Egyptian basil herbs, and a special mixture of their pyramid power magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. Okay, the stone. That's what I really wanted to know, what kind of stone this was. And it is chalcopyrite with quartz stone. I got it right, yay. Okay, so combined with the clearing and programming energies of quartz and chalcopyrite becomes a wonderful inhibitor of information from the other world. The unique stone helps us to understand more aspects of the universe and provides a strengthened ability to look within during times of great need. Very cool. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read through this information just in case anyone wants to hear it. The Egyptian Art Nouveau Tarot by Julia Massaglia. Hopefully I'm probably saying that wrong. Apologize if I didn't say that correctly. We feel truly honored to have the opportunity to include this newly released tarot deck. The Egyptian Art Nouveau deck, writing by Jamie Elford. Julia is also known for the Tarot Mucha, as well as the famous Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. Born in Italy, Julia graduated from the Institute of Art in Cataloging Cultural Heritage, later collaborating with the renowned Lo Scarabeo, one of the premier publishers of tarot decks around the world. This beautiful deck combines archetypes of A.E. Waite and P.C. Smith, fused with the wonderful and vibrant aesthetics and legends of ancient Egypt. As you browse through the imagery, you will find the artwork to hold a profoundly classical and timeless posture. As lovers of Egyptian symbolism, we were truly impressed upon our initial introduction to this deck. Tarot plays an important role in our daily magical routine and has always delivered needed insight into current situations and important challenges. We rely on this system not to provide the answers, but to display new possibilities, new and important challenges. We rely on this system not to not to provide answers, but to display new possibilities, new perspectives, and new insights into our way of thinking and essence of being. As stated within Tarot Plain and Simple by Anthony Lewis, the tarot is a tool for awakening our intuitive facilities, for putting us in touch with our inner world. It is a metaphorical system that leads us on the path of mythical hero, a path of adventure and self-discovery. By tapping into the archetypal symbols on the tarot cards as they relate to our everyday concerns, we can explore our personal mythologies and more clearly see the realities of our lives. In essence, the tarot is a device for meditation, reflection, contemplation, problem analysis, brainstorming, decision clarification, stimulation of intuition, self-understanding, spiritual growth, and divination. As within any magical practice, the more work and attention that is placed into the craft, and more prominent and intimate the result may be. The tarot should be your daily companion and serve as the friend that will tell you how it really is, allowing you to find guidance that is undiluted by personal gain. Your personal journey with tarot should be recorded within a journal or book of shadows, providing you with an invaluable resource for later contemplation and analysis. The act of writing down your readings can also help train you to understand the vast meanings and symbols associated with each card. Take your time and allow these messages to reach you in a natural way. Before using your cards, be sure to ritualistically bless and consecrate or charge them in a way that suits your personal and spiritual style of practice. This is a beautiful way to introduce yourself to the cards you intend to work with over a period of time. Sift through the cards, admire the imagery, and allow your intuition to pinpoint symbols and cards that call to you. If you are new to tarot, do not feel overwhelmed by the process and information. The beauty of the practice resides within the ability to contact your inner sage, find freedom in this ability, and allow it to bring you true empowerment, knowing that everything you may need to accomplish your goals is found within you, deep within the cosmic seed of life. May the divine beings of ancient Egypt capture your soul in thought and inspire your journey. G. Ibis. It comes with a drawstring tarot pouch. We have included a gold drawstring pouch, which you will find your deck placed within upon arrival. Keep this deck inside this pouch when they are not in use to keep them protected from energetic interferences. Exclusive divine beings of ancient Egypt, Book of Shadows artwork. The overwhelmingly large amount of history, lore, and mythology associated with ancient Egypt can become a massive task to decode and truly understand. Found within countless books and resources, you will find stunning imagery and perplexing magical symbology. In a way, you will find that these symbols speak to you in such a beautiful and mysterious way. To assist you on your journey through the stories and wisdom of ancient Egypt, we have partnered with the local artist to create the Divine Beings of Ancient Egypt Book of Shadows artwork. As you work with the tarot included, or feel called to work with a specific Egyptian god or goddess, rely on this simple overview to bring clarification to each being. Illustration by A.E. Alden. Do not make copies, not for resale. Golden capped Rudraksha bracelet, considered a stone fruit. Rudraksha is also known as a dried stone and is commonly found in a variety of ritual prayer beads and necklaces. It is strongly associated with the Hindu deity Shiva and is used for chanting mantras during meditation and honoring. We felt truly called to include this bracelet within the collection for its unique and specific contribution to the workings. Although commonly known for bringing well-being and success into one's life, the Rudraksha is said to carry a powerful electromagnetic energy within its center. As you wear this bracelet during your readings, allow all negativity to clear from the body and mind, subsequently releasing pain and anguish. Allow these sacred stone fruits to provide you with a safe space to explore your intuition. Exclusive Ankh Aspects of the Soul Book of Shadows reference artwork. As one of the most recognizable symbols from ancient Egypt, the Ankh plays an important role in understanding the essence of life, death, and rebirth. We find such beauty in the concept of this eternal cycle, which has been found reverberated throughout many magically celebrated histories. To honor this concept, we have partnered with A.E. Alden to create this beautiful artwork that can be included within your Book of Shadows for reference and inspiration. Do not make copies, not for resale. Empowered Isis Ritual Aura Spray. We are thrilled to be able to introduce our Empowered Isis Ritual Aura Spray within this special collection, created with the intention of helping you step into your personal power. This unique blend offers a protective and motivated energy. It is recommended that you use this aura spray during times of self-doubt, anxiety over the unknown, or to complete tasks that may seem impossible to achieve. As you spray this elixir throughout your surroundings, visualize negative thoughts seemingly melt away. We have created this aura spray with the oils of vetiver, lotus, rose, sweet orange, ginger, lemongrass, bergamot, myrrh, and a special mixture of our Impaction magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. Shake well before use. Be cautious when using and spray this spray, as some may be more sensitive than others. Start by spraying in the air 3 to 4 feet from you. External use only. Hand-rolled and anointed tablets of tablets of Sheshet spell candle. We have hand-rolled this and anointed this candle with the intention of calling upon Sheshet to bring guidance to our divinatory workings. This candle is meant to bring you comfort as you fall into your practices with the tarot, pushing you towards revealing new truths and revelations. Before you begin, work to create the energy you intend to surround you during ritual. This can include cleaning, cleansing, and setting the tone for the proposed ritual. We always recommend being comfortable within your space so that you may speak words clearly out loud, enhancing your intentional energy. This candle has been enchanted with the oils of sweet orange, ginger, and myrrh. Always use caution when burning incense and candles. The Knot of Isis Book of Shadows artwork. This short passage comes from the book Awakening Osiris, the Egyptian Book of the Dead. This translation by Normandy Ellis is a beautiful and poetic version of the ancient scripts that continue to inspire us. This book has a very special meaning to our personal practice, and we are always thrilled to include its essence in our collections whenever possible. Border illustration by A.E. Alden, sigil created by G. Ibis. Bastet Ritual Herbal Blend. This protective herbal blend includes red clover for its ability to promote inner peace and fortify spiritual growth, plantain to guard against evil, peppermint to purify the soul, lastly St. John's wort to protect and bring strength to the bearer. This blend has been created for ritual and external use only. Ma'at Ritual Herbal Blend. This harmonious herbal blend includes blue corn flower for its ability to bring stillness to the mind, chamomile to attract prosperity and good fortune, rose to foster love and passion, calendula to bolster the fire within, lastly jasmine to draw prophetic and guided dreams. This blend has been created for ritual and external use only. Eye of Hibiscus Ritual Herbal Tea Bags, caffeine free. This simple blend of hibiscus and peppermint leaf is among our favorites to drink before divinatory and intuitive practices. Created with unbleached tea filter paper, the Eye of Hibiscus tea provides a direct connection with the energies of these herbs. As you sit and ponder, allow your inner chatter to slowly disappear, leaving you with your work for the simple joy of the work itself. Allergen hibiscus may be intercropped with peanuts. Before making any changes to your diet, always consult your doctor, especially if you are pregnant, nursing, or have existing conditions. Deep Blue Lotus Ritual Sacred Salt. We are thrilled to finally release our Deep Blue Lotus Sacred Salt blend. The Blue Lotus was known to ancient Egypt to be the tool that would allow you to connect directly with the divine. This beautiful flower represented the symbol of life and immortality. As you seep within this blend, allow your intuition to blossom and connect with the divinity found in the self. We have enchanted the sacred salt with lemongrass, sweet orange, and clove oils, as well as blue lotus, lavender, blessed thistle, calendula, and Egyptian basil herbs. We have also included a special mixture of our pyramid power magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery in the making of this sacred salt. If bath is unavailable, steep bath salt in a bowl of warm water and wash over skin to benefit from the energies within. External use only. Chalcopyrite with quartz stone combined with the clearing and programmable energies of quartz, chalcopyrite becomes a wonderful inhibitor of information from the other world. This unique stone helps us to understand more aspects of the universe and provide a strengthened ability to look within during times of great need. Egyptian Essence Ritual Incense Sticks. As you allow the smoke from this ritual incense to waft throughout your sacred space, allow its protective energies to surround you. Burn this ritual incense to assist you in connecting with the spiritual plane during readings and practice. Personalized oracle reading. We have meditated and selected a card from the Egyptian Art Nouveau Tarot deck by Julia Massaglia to place inside your box. This card and the symbols that are represented was meant for you. Take the time to reflect on the wisdom that it holds. Know that there is a specific reason you have received this card. Refer to the associated guidebook included with your deck to bring more clarification. We recommend keeping this card within your Book of Shadows for future contemplation. Book of Shadows blank parchment page. We believe that writing down your intentions and goals pushes you further in accomplishing them. We have added an additional piece of paper to the back of this ledger for you to write down your intentions before your rituals so that you may add it to your own personal Book of Shadows. We recommend revisiting these intentions at the conclusion of a full moon cycle to see what lessons have been learned or to determine progress made. What can be named can be known. What cannot be named must be lived, believed. I speak of the Creator and the creation. The ordinary life lived extraordinarily. I work for the sake of working. The joy of creating is the joy of forgetting everything else. I lean into life. My tongue is fire, my breath is wind, becoming the craftsman, the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Well, there you have it, everybody. Gorgeous as always. What a wonderful box. I cannot wait to start using this deck and to meditate with this stone. It looks amazing. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Be blessed.